Oprah sat on that stage every day telling our mothers, grandmamas, aunties, anybody who will listen, that men were the problem. And self-actualization was the solution. I'm not happy. I'm bored. This ain't Disney. This ain't a Hallmark damn movie. This ain't Lifetime. That shit don't exist. Tyler Perry and them selling y'all a dream. Now, 40 years later, the I don't need a man rhetoric has left a generation of women, single, aging, and wondering where the village went. The village dipped out when couldn't nobody tell your kid shit. Okay? I recall a story. My brother and I were in the front yard fighting on a Saturday. We supposed to be cutting the grass. I think my parents had went to the grocery store or something. Down there fighting mine. Next thing I know, I feel a belt. We look up, it's Miss Johnson. She lived down in the next block. We talking 1974 or so. Miss Johnson was beating the hell out of me and my brother. You know what we begged Miss Johnson for? Not to stop beating us. Not to tell our parents, mine. Because she could see from her step back then in the day. Yeah, that's where the village went. Let me come home from school and tell my damn parents that the teacher sent a note. I'm getting my ass beat. Send a note today. You going up there to fight the teacher. That's where the village went. Couldn't tell your kid shit. But as soon as your kid go to jail, get hurt, or get unalive, now the world needs to stop. But couldn't tell him shit when he was here. That's where the village went, sweetie. Did Oprah set us free, or did she just contaminate our moms near mine? And the generations that followed. And you have to think about it. Was the black woman's problem really the black male? Or the females leading them?
I still remember my first 40-plus year divorce, and it was so unusual that it still stays in my mind 30
so tell us about
years
it.
later.
Yeah, what she's saying here is that, we didn't start seeing this happen until about a decade into Oprah Winfrey's broadcasting career. Oprah Winfrey was on the air for about 10 years before you started seeing those numbers move. And after 20 years of Oprah on the air, oh man, it was just, the train was barreling down the tracks. So for a woman who had never been married and never had children, except there was a couple of abortions in there, Oprah Winfrey sure did spend her whole damn life fixating on destroying marriages everywhere she could go. And they paid her handsomely, this psychotic feminist lunatic, they paid her handsomely to destroy your family, to destroy your moms, to contaminate your mothers and destroy your mothers, and talk about how great single motherhood is and that the only problem women have is the males. Even if you're a female who isn't with a man, the men are still your problem. And your life, the only thing your life is missing is that we can get rid of these men.